So it's the sixth and final video for the Barnwood table. So today we're going to be attaching the drawer and the skirt, putting the legs together, and just everything all coming together today, including finishing the table and then a couple still shots so you can check it out. So please like and subscribe and stay tuned. Next project's going to be a walnut desk I'm going to be putting together. So the next step is to install the drawer onto the apron. These are the ball bearing slides that will be going on there. This is my wife's very special bucket. If I can't find it here, then off to the hardware store. Sometimes a little bit easier just doing it by hand. It'll get a little bit more pressure on it, and the drill doesn't jump off the screw. It seems to work pretty well here. So I have to do something for my cast iron leg flange bottoms here. I can't just basically have these sitting on the floor. I've cut some blocks out of the red oak. I don't have a lathe, so I'm going to be sanding these on my belt sander here to give it kind of a rougher look. So I think this is going to take forever, so I'm going to cut the corners off on the table saw and I'll be back. Alright, let's try this. Hockey, anyone? So the feet are done. I'm going to do something a little different. We are going to use a blowtorch to darken the edges, and then I'll put tung oil over that. So let's see how that looks. So they're all done. Screw is showing on the other side. Hey guys, I was planning on this, so I'm going to take a Dremel tool and just grind these down. Everyone's got to have a doggo break. So we're getting really close to finishing up the table. So right now I'm just going to measure to make sure that the apron is centered to the table. And then I have some pocket screws I'm going to put in here to hold this together. And really the last thing up is to attach the legs. So we're going to be using, it's a self-tapping screw that's meant for pocket joinery. This one's a bit longer than the ones we used on the drawer. This is going to definitely make this tabletop very strong. The pre-drill because of the self-tapping cutting thread that's on these. Okay, so getting really close to finishing up the Barnwood table. You can see it here, got the legs assembled, and now it's time to assemble these to the table, but really critical that the holes are exactly drilled in the right location so we don't have any misalignment issues. I purchased these carriage bolts online from Old Western Iron. They are really neat. Kind of a customized head, so it gives it a very old look, which is perfect for the table. So right now I'm setting an offset from the end of the table to make sure that the holes that I drilled through for the carriage bolts are in exactly the right location. So it's a 3 3/8 inch offset. I'm going to do this for both locations of the bolts, and there's 2 bolts per leg. I'm going to use a high-speed wood spade bit for cutting the holes, and the reason why is because there's a cutting edge on the edge so that you have a clean hole.